Hi, welcome to MFL Outdoors, and tonight it's Foxy night. I'm trying a new tripod tonight. I'm trying a new Manbily one. I'll put the model on screen now. There's so many models I forget them. This one has a different ball head though. The ball head's actually built into the tripod itself, so there's a lot less for it to, for other stuff to come loose. So I'm going to give that one a try tonight. So yeah, I'm going to get the gear out now, get sorted out, and we're waiting for darkness to come in. I mean, it's only 6:30 now, and yeah, it's already starting to get dark. Mind, we've had really atrocious weather the last couple of days. It's been really thick, dark grey cloud, and it's meant to drop down to 3 degrees tonight. So yeah, not great, but that's winter coming in. So I'll get sorted out, and then we'll take a look at this tripod. Okay guys, well as you can see, there's the tripod. It's the same sort of thickness as what I call the monster tripod. Slightly different weave I think on the carbon fibre though, from what I saw. I'll have to check that. But yeah, we've got the mount there that goes straight onto the Arca Swiss. It's also got a place for Picatinny as well. It can go onto there. And this is the actual locking lever. So see there, take that round, there it is loose, and then you just tighten it up. Really easy to do. So yeah, we're going to give this one a go and see how this one performs tonight. But there's a lot less for it to go wrong because, as I say, the ball head's actually built into the tripod itself. Whether you like that or not, I don't know. But we'll see what it's like anyhow. There's obviously a lot less to loosen off, so that might be a good thing. I've got the rifle out and I've locked it straight into the top of the tripod. You can see there with the Arca Swiss clamp on top. As I said, that'll also work with a Picatinny as well. But yeah, so far so good. It's a lot better than having a saddle mount on there. I mean, I do use a saddle mount, but as everybody will know who uses them, if your forend is slightly rounded in any way, it doesn't matter how tight you clamp them, eventually when you're out during the night they start to slip out, so you always have to keep a constant check on it, but not with this mount. I have to say, I do like the locking handle on this one. On top of the 20 MOA rail, I've got the Infiray Rico RH50 thermal scope. As you'll know if you watch my videos, I've used that for a number of years on and off. I'm also using the Wildcat Predator 12 moderator on the rifle tonight. Cracking moderator that, and of course the rifle's on top of the Manbily tripod. Let's hope we get a fox come in. Right, we've got our first bat of the night. Interesting fact, they actually mate between September and October, and then the female gives birth the following summer. Yeah, there's one or two kicking around now. It's absolutely silent out here tonight. There's not a breath of wind. You could actually hear a pin drop. With all the really thick cloud cover, it's pitch black up here as well, which is going to be great for foxing. I just noticed this little vole running around on the wall behind me. And this is one of the reasons that foxes actually use the walls for hunting. They'll actually walk along them and they listen for anything like that, and anything on the ground so they can drop down and get it. Ah, and here's the resident tawny owl making its first appearance. This is the one that always hunts on this fell, and it was also the one that, if you watched last week's video, landed on my head. Hopefully that doesn't happen this week or any other week. I always like to see it about on a night though. It's like a friend now. I got some absolutely fantastic footage of it on the last video. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. In fact, it's probably the best recorded footage I've got of an owl at night. I've moved about 15 meters up the track away from the truck, and to give you an idea of how dark it is up here tonight, with the naked eye I can't even see the truck anymore. But I've come up here because I think I'll have a better chance if a fox comes down one of the tracks. This position also gives me a bit more height so I can see above the rushes. Here we have a fox coming along the wall, and as you can see it's hunting, doing exactly what I was describing when we saw the vole earlier on. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this one continue its way down. I'm not going to put the caller on because it's actually making its way towards me, and fortunately it's going lower into a dip, which means I'm above it. On the bad side though, it's on top of the wall, so I can't take a shot at it. If it drops down though, I can. It's heard something in the rushes. I can't get a shot at it though, not until it gets lower. This is really annoying. It's like it's taunting me. I just need it to get its head lower down. I'll use the wall as a backstop, and I'm actually shooting down over anyhow, but I'd just like to be doubly sure. It's gone straight into the rushes, and as you can see how high those rushes are. I can't see it at all now. There it is, back up on the wall. It's still coming down towards me. It's just as well it's really dark tonight because it's getting close in now, and I'm keeping really still so I don't make any sound. Yeah, there it is. Another vixen. Right. Get that back. Well, the federal copper certainly did its job on this one. Right guys, well, that was another vixen as you saw. She was coming along the wall. She actually stuck her head down into to listen to something in the rushes, and as you saw I got a smack bang in the noggin. So yeah, that was instant lights out. She won't have known a thing about it, and the bullet actually went through and hit the wall. So that was what I was waiting for. I knew it'd be safe once she stuck her head down on the bottom of the wall. So there we go anyhow. Right, I'm going to have something to eat. Have a little bit of a snack. What time is it? Let's have a look. It's only 9:30. So I think what I'll do is I'll have something to eat. I'll watch up here, and then we'll have a look somewhere else, see if there's anything else about. Right, well that's second shot out hunting with the 308, and that's 2 foxes now. So I can't grumble at that. That one was actually at, it was more or less on 60 metres when I ranged it. So yeah, one at 60 metres, and then the one last week was 208. So, and that's why I zero for a maximum point blank range. I don't have to think about holdover or anything like that, as long as I keep it within 220 metres. I'm parked up at another location. I'm going to get the tripod out and I'm going to have a scan here for an hour, and if nothing shows up I'm going to call it a night. So I'm going to get that out now and we'll see if anything shows up. I've got the caller on the roof still because obviously I've been using the Fox Pro Inferno caller, so I've left that on there, and if something shows its head then I'll put the caller on and try and bring it in. Can't see any foxes at the moment. There's a little bat. There's a pheasant roosting in the tree, and it looks like a hare further down. Right, I've just turned to the side of me and there's another rodent messing around on the dry stone wall. And it looks like there's a fox messing around as well, also on a dry stone wall. You can see it's quite a way off, and although that's part of the same estate that I'm on, somebody else manages that side, so I'll just have to leave that one. It's quite a way up anyhow, as you can see. Right, it's come down off the wall and it's making its way across through the rushes, and that's why it keeps appearing and disappearing. It's amazing how high those rushes are. Well, you saw when I was walking to retrieve that other fox. There's actually a ravine there, yeah, and it's just dropping down into it, so we've lost sight of that one now. I've just turned back round and I've got what I think could be a fox. You can just see it there in the middle of the screen. It is quite a distance though, and it could also be a badger. Anyhow, even if it is a fox, I can't take a shot at that. It's totally on the horizon and totally unsafe, so that one will just be left. It's also a long way off as well. It could be a badger, mind, but we will never know, because I'm not walking down there to find out. Here we've got 2 roe deer that you can see on screen. The one lying down at the top, that's a buck, and the one running down's a doe. There's a ravine there that it's going into, and there's already, you can just see there was just a slight heat signature there of another doe. The 2 does are actually feeding. You can just see one off from the centre, just a very slight heat signature, and then the other one's making its way up as well. And there's another vole running around on the wall. There's loads of them round here. One of the does I was watching is making its way back to where the buck is. Eventually she lays down as well, not far from him, and the other one just carries on feeding. Well, I've seen no more foxes, but yeah, there's 2 bats here doing a bit of a mating dance. Watched them for a while, and then eventually when I got bored of that they made their way off towards the tree where they roost, and I decided to pack the gear up. Right, well it's now 2:33 and I'm going to get out of here. we got one fox, a vixen, and yeah, I didn't forget this time. One fox, one dunker. Going to eat that on the way home. What do you think of the tripod? If you're looking for a tripod, give Manbily a look. They've got some cracking gear, and I wouldn't use it if it didn't work. And I've had no problem with the tripods they've sent me. I do like the locking mechanism on this one, and also the fact that the ball head's built in. There's a lot less to go wrong, but yeah, have a look if you're interested in one. All that's left for me to say, guys, is take care. We'll catch you on the next one, and I'm off home. Bye for now.